Hi Frankie, this is Coach Smart from ABC Baseball Camps here to do your hitting video analysis. We're going to talk about your setup to start off with. Okay, I like your stance there, nice and parallel, nice and square. You might make that a little wider, maybe take that foot to that line just to make you a little more athletic in that batter's box. Your hands here are really good. Let's see what you do when you move forward here a little bit. If you can keep your hands up like they're up where they're at right now, that'd be great. Okay, you kind of drop them down a little bit, but not too bad. I can live with that. Let's nice little kick back there. Let's see what you do from a swing plane. Okay, your hands start on a downward path. Right there is a very good look, Frankie. We took a steel rod and drove it down through your shoulder, go down right through your hip, down through your knee into the ground. You have what we call a connected swing, which is really good. Okay, swing plane looks good. Looks like you're trying to get that barrel flat through the strike zone. That's really good. You're out in front quite a bit, but that's not, we're not talking about staying back here. We're talking about just your mechanics, your swing. Pretty good there. I like your swing plane. It starts on a downhill path, gets level right through here, stays level to the contact point, which is good. Your position of contact, we're looking for this kind of move right here, which you're close to. You're just out in front a little bit. That's why the elbow's not bent more, because you're out in front. Your left arm looks good. Your eyes appear to be right back here where they're supposed to be. It's a nice head slot. This angle in your back leg is good. Gives you a good ability to drive this knee down to the inside of that front foot. Let's check and see if I can tell whether you're driving that back foot hard enough. We're going to pay close attention to your front foot and see if it moves at all. Okay, I see a little bit of resistance there. What we're trying to do here, when you get to this position right here, Frankie, is you're trying to drive this knee so hard down to the inside of that front foot. And by you not letting that happen from the standpoint of not letting your foot roll over or twist open, you're creating resistance. And when you create resistance, you create more bat speed. And of course, when you create more bat speed, you create more power. And that's what we're all looking for, is the ability to drive the baseball. So, that's a good move. You're on enough of the ball of your foot there to be productive. Let's go through what your finish does. You're at contact, good. Get extension, good. Okay. Your finish is okay, Frankie. Just remember, the higher the better. If you can get your hands a little more in an angle like, oops, wrong line. If you can get your hands in a little more an angle like this, rather than where you went here and kind of just back here. The higher your hands go, the better chance you have of kind of throwing your hands towards center field instead of your full side, which is an important part, an important factor in hitting. Let's take a look at another swing. Again, nice parallel stance there, very good. Okay, a little more on time this time. Got your L, left arm looks good, eyes behind the barrel looks like, back knee driving down the inside of your front foot. Okay? Just remember, this front foot, make sure, well, let's look at your third swing and make sure it's not opening up before contact. We'll get rid of that line. And let's take a look and see. Good kick back. See if you take your step, your stride, Frankie, try to get your front foot to look like your back foot. Your back foot's like this, okay? Your front foot's like this. I just want to see your front foot be exactly like your back foot. Step straight and step square. Don't let that front foot roll open. Let's see what happens at contact here. Boy, look at this. Back foot's off the ground. Woo! Really going after that. You see some pro hitters in that position at times. They release their backside so good their foot comes off the ground. So, you got to be a little careful with that at your age. I think I'm going to see it connected to the ground a little bit, but that's nothing to be alarmed about. That's pretty high level right there. You'll see a lot of pro guys come off the ground. They're pushing so hard with their backside and trying to get that weight transferred forward, so there's nothing wrong with that. Again, the higher the better your finish. Be careful how much you over-rotate that back foot. It's going to cause that front shoulder to fly out. Let's go back. I want to see where your chest is at contact. Okay, so you haven't made contact yet, Frankie, and your chest is already facing the pitcher. So you're really rotating your upper body through your swing. See, right now your chest is facing the shortstop. You still haven't made contact yet. Now it's facing third base, and you still haven't made contact yet. Okay, so we gotta get you more square. This is where your chest should be at contact. I'll show you. Right there. You should be making contact right now with the baseball in relationship to where your chest is and where your belly button is. We don't want to use our upper body, Frankie, to try to produce bat speed. We want to use our lower half and our hands. So I'll give you a drill to do. It's called a dead legs drill. Okay, you do your T work, get your feet, both feet in the ground, and really widen your base. Okay, get as wide as you can. This makes it impossible for you to use your lower half. Okay, and then swing just using your hands, without rotating your torso, without rotating your chest. Just use your hands to hit with. When I go to scout for high school players for college, for my college team, I'm looking for guys with great hands as hitters. Not great upper bodies, not great hips, but great hands. One thing all big league hitters have in common is they all have fast hands. They don't have fast upper body muscles, they have fast hands. And to create more bat speed, we use our lower half and we use our hands to hit with. So do some T work with your legs spread out, both feet on the ground, just using your hands to hit with. Then have somebody flip you some soft toss doing the same thing. Once you get a feel for that chest and that upper body staying a little more quiet, then go ahead and incorporate your stride and some regular swings. But always check your position at contact when you swing. You should not be facing, the third base dugout or the third base coaching box before you make contact. It's okay to do that rotation after contact, but before contact, we want to stay square to home plate. Frankie, I hope this helps you, bud. Have a great summer. Keep working hard. I got a lot of good things in your swing there, but keep your work up, and we'll see you at another ABC baseball camp. Thanks.